WhereMyMomsAt. Raising kids, cleaning shit.
Let's do a little bit of... I wanted to show you what a uterus looks like. This is one I found on TikTok. Would you click on that? Let's take a look, because a lot of us, hold on, press pause on it for a second. So I follow this account, the PATH00gist, pathologist.
The pathologist. But zeros instead of O's.
And there's an L there at the pathologist?
I think it's an L.
Okay, it's hard to see.
Yeah.
So there are some intrinsically valuable TikToks out there. They're fewer and far between, but there's a really neat one where they cut open cadavers. It's like a medical student who will show you what they're looking at that day, and he'll explain anatomy to you. There's people that explain fetishes. And then this one I thought was interesting, because when I was pregnant with my kids, I was always Googling, we all do when we're pregnant. I wanted to see what a real cervix looked like, and I could not for the life of me find what a dilated cervix, a real dilated cervix looked like. I only saw those ridiculous drawings that look like a donut, and then the drawing shows you. So just so you know, a real refresher for anatomy for people who don't know, there is this uterus. So here it is up on the screen. That's that big ball. And then the wings, the chicken wings that come out on either side, lead to the ovaries, right? What did you call them?
Those are the lady nuts.
The lady nuts. Excellent. And then push play on this. Uterus. Wow. And that's what it looks like. And that's how small it is. And then it expands with a baby. Okay. That is your cervix. And that is what dilates to, is it 10 centimeters? No, 6 centimeters? I can't even remember now. I blocked it out. That's what dilates to let a baby come out of you. How miraculous. Look, and there's the ovary. Is that fallopian tube? Yeah. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. When are you ever going to see this in your life? Fallopian tube. Ovary. Amazing. And all that expands tremendously.
So was that a lady nut right there that she was moving around?
A lady nut, yep.
That part right there?
Yeah. Egg goes out of there, travels down the fallopian tube, meets with a sperm in the tube, gets fertilized, and becomes an embryo and plants into your uterus, theoretically. It's so many miraculous events that have to happen correctly. It is a miracle that any of us are alive. Can you Google how many centimeters dilated before you give birth? I want to say 6. 10 is too big. 10 is too big, right? How dilated you have to be to give birth. So that tiny, tiny little opening that a little sperm slips through, 100%. It is 10 centimeters. Gosh, okay. So that tiny, tiny little hole has to get to 10 centimeters around. So that is amazing. It gets that big, and then the baby passes out of the uterus, through that, down the vagina, and out of you. It is amazing. Anyway, that's what that looks like. If you're interested, follow that on the gram. There's really cool stuff on a TikTok, other than hillbillies talking about the Confederate flag and why they're voting for Trump 2020.
Where my mom's at. Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at. Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's